Hi Gemini, it's Amanda here with your Teen Rune Scope. This month in conjunction with the runes, I will be using Golden Tarot by Cat Black. Be sure to meet me over on Vimeo after this video for part 2 of your reading. I will be pulling one card from the Ascended Masters Oracle by Doreen Virtue for your spiritual guidance reading. You'll find that link below the video. Just click or tap show more, and it's down there. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome, and be sure to tap the subscribe button because that will alert you when I've uploaded new videos so that you don't have to go searching for the new videos. But let's see what's coming up for Gemini in all. See which runes want to talk to you guys. Gemini 14. As always, Gemini, please do keep in mind this is not a private reading. It's a general reading for Gemini suns, Gemini moons, Gemini rising, people who have Gemini as their chart ruler. It kind of runs the gamut. So you can watch the video for your rising sign as well. And in fact, I encourage you to do so because that will give you additional information or messages. It clarifies some things in this reading if Gemini is your sun sign. But if you would like something far more specific that deals with your circumstances, then contact me. We can set up a private reading. I do those on Skype. They are $80. Just contact me at runescopesforyou@gmail.com. You'll find the email here in the video and below the video as well. Let's see in general what Geminis are going to be doing. Challenge or focus, we've got the Seven of Swords in reverse with Fehu and Hagel. This seems to be an offer or a declaration or something coming back around from the past, and it will be unexpected. So it's like something you thought had been maybe taken away from you, something or someone, a job, a project, an offer that maybe you thought someone else got, or maybe someone else got it and they didn't work out. A job offer is the most, I think, the way this is going to come back for the majority of you. So you're going to get a second opportunity at something in all. We do have a lot of retrograde planets, and so that can bring things back around for review, for reassessment, for another shot at it, so to speak. But Venus and Mercury are the two that are most influential in our lives every day. Two of the most influential because they're closer to us, so we feel their energy stronger. So whenever they're going retrograde, it can really have the effect. And anything coming back from the past, like it's okay to renegotiate or give that a redo. Anytime you're renegotiating or REing anything, that's good in a retrograde. So the normal warnings of not signing contracts or anything like that during a Mercury retrograde would not apply with something coming back from the past. So that would be okay, and it would actually be the best time to renegotiate or reconsider or take an offer coming back from the past. So yeah, I feel like some of you are getting a second chance at something. This could also be a possession. It could also be something you thought you'd lost or something that was stolen, turning up again out of nowhere. Maybe you reported something is stolen a while back and they find it, or it turns up and you get it back, or something you thought you'd lost that was really important to you, or maybe an expensive piece of jewelry, something that was precious to you. But it seems like really for some of you, it was precious in monetary value as well. You could be looking for it in roll, and then it turns up. Or maybe you were looking for it for months, and it just pops up out of nowhere in roll. So Gemini, that's a good thing. I feel like I've got to get something else there. I was kind of waiting. I saw the beginning of it, and then I was kind of waiting on it, but I think it'll come through as we move along here. In the present, as your present energy at the end of March, as we move into April, you have the Empress with Ingwas. So somebody's given birth. I think, you'd be nearing your time if you are pregnant, or you find out you are pregnant in April, or that you got your partner pregnant, or, issues of pregnancy, birth, children are coming up. Motherhood, maybe with your mother, new beginnings with your mother or a mother-in-law. There are elements of that coming up here. But yeah, if you're giving birth or if you recently gave birth, like earlier in March, there's just a lot of fortune around, a lot of luck around giving birth. And also, I feel like you'll do very well. Like it will maybe be an easy birth, or maybe you'll get all the hard stuff out of the way before you go to the hospital, and then it's just like, boom, the baby comes, you know. This can also be starting a new business, planting seeds, the impetus of a new project. So for some of you, this could be this job offer coming back. So you have a start date maybe, or maybe you started this in March. And now you are, laying the groundwork. Maybe you took the job in March and now you are, in there working. This can also be a new beginning when it comes to health and fitness, a new fitness program. You'd be putting, a lot more energy into that. Yeah, I think this is for many of you starting your own business or a new venture that you are planting the seeds, laying the groundwork for. And it's well starred. You're going to have a lot of luck around you. Could be a family business for some of you. Like maybe somebody else was going to take over the family business, but they decided they didn't want it. And now you get it. And maybe you really wanted it, because with the Empress and Iwas here, it's this can also be another chance at pregnancy. Maybe you thought you couldn't get pregnant, but wham bam. And you could find out that you are. The help that's going to be available to you, we've got the Hanged Man in reverse. So yeah, something that was in suspension or something you thought couldn't happen or wouldn't happen now does. Another fertility rune. Man, if you don't want to get pregnant, be careful, Gemini. Or if you don't want to get somebody pregnant, be careful. And maybe don't believe them when they say they're using something or on birth control or something, if you're a guy, because I don't know that they are. Be really vigilant about that. Yeah, something that you thought was stalled or suspended or stuck or just not meant for you, and it maybe caused some conflict, was a disappointment. There's a new beginning here. This could also be a new beginning, a new treatment with any health issues. So yeah, it could be regaining health or you feeling, for some of you, it could be like a new discovery or a new drug or something that is, and it'd be expensive, but I mean, for some of you, maybe you're taking part in a study, but whatever, it's going to be beneficial. It's going to offer you kind of a new lease on life, or definitely you'll be feeling more positive. You're open to solutions in general, and I feel like it comes through. Like if you're dealing with health issues, or if you're trying to get pregnant, you're open to whatever. Yeah, those of you that are trying to get pregnant, you take part in a study, or you may be going to a new specialist, or you have given up on this, and now you're like, oh no, there's this new thing that's supposed to help, or this new treatment, and it turns out to work for you. Everybody's different. So certain treatment work for some people, but not for others. And this would be the one that is just right for you. So it's exciting, Gemini. You're becoming, a situation that was stuck is becoming unstuck. Now, for some of you, maybe this had to do with someone that you thought you'd lost coming back. Again, we got Venus retrograde. It can bring people that we care about or cared about in the past back into our lives for a review, redo, and for some of you, maybe it's a child that moved away or they felt lost to you in some way, but now they're coming back. There's a new beginning, an opening up. It won't be without conflict in some cases. There seems to, there could be a lot of hurt here, a lot of, feelings, issues to discuss, but at least they can be discussed is the main thing with Canis here. At least there's an exchange. At least everybody's open to discussing it. Now, what must be accepted about, well, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, things are moving forward. Again, this has a lot to do with divine timing. And when it's upright, the wheel's moving forward. So things are moving. So Gemini, the retrograde planets, I mean, don't seem to be affecting all of you that much. I mean, especially if maybe you were born with a lot of planets retrograde, you're used to that energy and it maybe doesn't affect you as much, but I feel like a lot of you are getting luck coming to you with this, especially in regards to travel, relocation, shifts and changes, leaving one job for another, job offers, promotions, information that you didn't know coming to light, finding the truth, tracking down the person, tracking down the information that you need, following the money is what I'm hearing. So yeah, there's something that's been hidden that caused maybe a circumstance to be the way it was, caused a person to act the way they did back in the day. And maybe you weren't privy to it. Maybe you had no idea how bad it was or what the circumstances were. And now you're just wanting to move forward. Things can finally move forward when these secrets or hidden things come out. Same with the job, because Wheel of Fortune and Fehu have a lot that are similar about them. So yeah, I feel like a lot of you are getting another go at a job opportunity, a business opportunity, a chance to kind of run things your own way, a chance at the helm, a chance at opening or starting your own business. And it'd be something you thought you'd lost out on, but you didn't maybe know the details of why they hired a different person, or maybe they hired someone else, but the company has since changed management. And now they want a different, they want somebody with your qualifications in this position. You're going to find out the reason why. It may not make a lot of sense for some of you. That's what I'm hearing. Like someone's excuses or, but for others of you, it will. It's these whatever information was hidden from you or circumstances were hidden from you. When they come out, it'll help you fit those puzzle pieces together. And it's like, okay, well, now it makes sense why this person was acting this way, or now it makes sense why they hired that person instead of me. But, for this be for one person, but I feel like maybe someone hired someone instead of you when you were the favorite, and they didn't have clearance to do that, or they didn't, and they told the person before they cleared it with a higher up, because yeah, I feel like maybe for some of you a mistake was made. Or so yeah, if you are waiting to hear back or waiting on a job offer to come in, if there was one you really wanted and you thought, man, that's it, I'm perfectly suited for that, and it fell through, see what develops in it, because it could be that this comes back around for a redo, or this opportunity makes its way back around to you, or especially in May, even. The end of the month, the outcome of the month, we've got the King of Wands in reverse. So this can be, for you, I feel like this is this person who got this promotion or got this job, and they're out of there now, but this can be fire sign energy, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, or someone with those traits. The king, and it can be a female in these general readings as well. There could be a female fire sign for some of you. The king is a reckless guy who should know better, but doesn't. He doesn't heed red flags. He just kind of jumps in willy-nilly. He's all in, and he goes all in on the strangest thing. I mean, this guy, his decisions make you go, you're an air sign. You tend to really take your time considering things before jumping in and really mentally calculating your moves. And this guy is just all action. He's just like gets on his horse and runs right in without even thinking about the consequences. So for some of you, this could be this person that you get a chance to repair a relationship, but there may be some conflict. He have a lot of excuses for bad behavior, and you have to decide, if this is, acceptable enough. Does it justify what went on? That sort of energy. But for you, I feel like this is just somebody who couldn't do the job they were hired to do, and they're out of there now. They're getting fired. If they were promoted above you, they're not able to handle it. They step down, they resign, but for whatever reason, it seems like this person opens up a spot for you. It's like whatever, their recklessness or their bad decisions actually is good for you. But the other way I'm seeing it is that they're trying to repair a relationship, offering a lot of excuses. Some of you that are getting pregnant, if it's a surprise, this guy, if he's your partner or if he's the dad, I mean, he could be like, yo, I'm not ready for that. He could kind of flake out on you. Because the thing about the king and the knight is they can come into your life very quickly, but they can leave just as quickly. It's like it's like a walk on. they come in the scene and then they're gone. So not the best baby daddy. In reverse, not the best energy, not a stable energy for building a family with, starting a family with. Sorry to say, but he'd come around. It could just be the energies of people that are making him feel, reckless but yeah, this energy in reverse can be like, I gotta be free, man. I can't be tied down like that. And, he should have thought of that before. But yeah, if you're one of those people that didn't think you could get pregnant and then you do, I mean, it's kind of on you, if you're like, oh no, we don't need to use anything. So I think it's going to be a month of surprises, Gemini, but I think for the most part, and for most of you, it's good surprises. I feel like that most of you that get pregnant are going to want to get pregnant. You're trying to do this. For a lot of you, this is just a guy that's leaving the job, leaving the scene, and it's benefiting you because you're either taking their spot or it's allowing a shift or change to happen that's going to be beneficial for you. You might want to buy a lottery ticket this month, Gemini, or do some smart gambling, because with the Wheel of Fortune and Ingwas and Canas, you got a lot of luck on the table here for winning some cash. So give it a whirl, or go on The Price is Right or Wheel of Fortune. It's a game show in and of its own. If you're traveling, some of you could be traveling to be on the Wheel of Fortune game show. I don't know, or The Price is Right. Anything with a wheel could prove fortunate for you. So that's what I see, Gemini, for the month of April. Like I said, I'm gonna shuffle these Ascended Master cards. I want to focus on this King of Wands in reverse and see what further guidance and information we can get about that, and also this conflict up here, this maybe conflict with those of you that are going to have maybe somebody coming back to repair a relationship. So meet me over there. The link again is below. Just tap it and you'll be over on Vimeo. You will need to sign up for an account, but it's free. And then you can purchase your spiritual guidance video. So I'll see you over there, and I'll see you back here on YouTube next time. Thanks for watching.